Assalamualaikum. Our group will present 3 applications for mathematics in daily life. So, this is our group members. The first application is probability in real life. Assalamualaikum. I, Muhammad Syamil Farhan bin Muhammad Azali, and with my friend
Muhammad Afzal bin Malik
will present to you the application of probability. So, what is the probability?
Probability is a ratio of outcome in an absolute set equally likely outcome that produce a given event to the total of possible outcomes.
Next, there are many functions of probability in daily life. For example, probability is used by choosing a close pet to determine the color to which people who want followed by the favorite color, such as color green, yellow and blue.
My name is Daniel Hakim.
And my name is Ahmad Amirul Hakim. From the explanation based on Syahmi and Afzal, we try to solve the problems of probability using close pair. So here there are 3 colors of close pair: yellow, green and blue.
So the problem is we want to put all this cloth bag in this container. So when we take out this cloth bag, we want to find the probability when we get the blue color, green color and yellow color.
To easier to solve the probabilities problem, we will use the tree diagram. So here is the tree diagram for 3 colors of close pair.
On this tree diagram, we want to find the probability when we take out of 2 cloth bags from the container that has the same color. When we take the first cloth bag, the probability for the blue is 5/20 and the green one is 9/20 and yellow is 7/20. For the second cloth bag, for the blue one is 4/19 and the green is 8/19 and yellow is 6/19. So the probability for the same color of blue cloth bag is we need to multiply by this both probability. We get the 1/19. For the green one is we multiply by the same color. We get 19/95. So the last one for the yellow is we multiply by the same color of yellow. We get the 21/19.
The second application is statistics in real life.
Next is about statistics. We will use application about mean, mode and median. Firstly, mean can be used to represent the typical value and therefore serve as a yardstick for all observation. For example, if you would like to know how many hours on average an employee spends at training in a year, you can find the mean training hours for a group of employees. Also, the mean is useful for further calculations. Say, we were trying to find how much it would cost a company to give each worker a 5% wage increases. This can be done even if you only know the mean wage of the company and the number of employees, but not exact wage of each of them. Since the mean is just the total value divided by the number of data points, the total cost of a 5% wage increment for all workers sum up to 5% of the mean multiplied by the number of workers.
This table shows the daily wage and number of workers. Now this is the new table. It has class interval, midpoint, frequency and XF. The total frequency is 50 and the total X times F equal to 9800. We substitute this number into the formula and we get the answer 196.
Second is about mode. Mode is most useful as measure of central tendency when examining categorical data, such as model of cars or flavors of soda, for which a mathematical average median value based on ordering cannot be calculated. For example,
this number is ungrouped data. For number 3, it has 3 times repeated. And for number 9, it only have 1 time repeated. And for number 16, it have 3 times repeated also. And for number 27, 37 and 48, it also have 1 time repeated. In this ungrouped data, both are number 3 and number 16 are mode, as they each occur 3 times. No other number occur more often.
third, median is the value that is the midpoint of a group of values having an equal number of items in the group above and below it. For example,
in a room with 5 people is 23, 25, 37, 44 and 37. The median is 37. As they are an equal number of persons, older and younger than 37.
Arithmetic progression in real life. It is a sequence which the term increase or decrease by addition or subtraction of a fixed amount. We could find terms in arithmetic progression. It is a sequence is an ordered list of number. The general formula of arithmetic progression term is Tn equal A plus in bracket n minus 1 multiplied with D. N mean general term, A mean first term, N mean the number of term, D mean the common difference.
Sum of arithmetic progression. Finding sum of arithmetic progression is important to help someone to identify the total of things by using the patterns given. Based on the formula, where the Sn is the sum of arithmetic sequence, A is the first term, and D is the common difference, and the total number of terms in the sequence, and An, or we call L, is the last term of the sequence. So in this formula, we can find the sum of arithmetic sequence. The problems related in this topic, Afzal wants to save the cost of using paper in every math chapter he studied until end of the semester.
To find the general term, we must use this formula. Tn equal to A plus N in bracket minus 1 multiplied with D. In chapter 1, Afzal consuming the papers was 5 paper. In chapter 2, he consuming 11 paper. In chapter 3, he consuming 17 paper. To find D, we must use this formula. D equal to A2 minus A1, which is mean A2 equal to 11, A1 equal to 5, and we will get 6. In this same, there are 10 chapters. So, how many papers are used in chapter 10? We will use A 5 plus N 10 minus 1. So D we get 6. So the total is 59.